ask myself every day, would I do a life sentence about my respect if somebody disrespected me? Without question. Because I can't take it. I'm not even gonna be able to live anyway knowing that a coward, I'm gonna die every day. A coward dies 1,000 deaths. The worst thing a man can be is a coward to his own self. We faint in the face of no adversity, no surrender, no adversity, no surrender, no retreat. Like, come on, man. We don't surrender, we don't retreat. We live by this, we die by this, man.
Yo, peace to the gods, peace to the earth. Hey, this video for Kevin Gates. Peace. Peace, God. Peace, young God. Peace. I seen a video of Kevin speaking reckless. I don't know how old it is, but he's speaking reckless. And, you know, for the sake of the people, for the young people watching, I think he ought to correct himself, right? Just let people know you grown, you know what I mean? If somebody pull your coattail to something that's destructive, you know, correct yourself. And artists that feel that they don't have the freedom to correct themselves and grow, you know, artists grow publicly. And so you're gonna make some errors in youth. But as you get older, you know, you should be able to correct yourself. So Kevin said that, you know, he would do life if somebody disrespected him. I'm like, wow. I thought about it. I mean, I know where he's coming from. You know, I know exactly how he feel. Exactly. You know, he don't have to explain that disrespect can trigger someone to go like that. You understand? You disrespect, you know, somebody's wife, their children, could lead to the person that doing the disrespect, you know, getting hurt, right? And so, but, you know, Kevin is an international artist. And, you know, he got to be wiser than that, right? He got to be wiser. And you know, and so that's a time when it's called for intelligence over emotion. You know, it is, but this what being God and God body is all about. Being able to use your intelligence, your knowledge, and understanding and wisdom to know when somebody trying to get you to go there with them. See what I'm saying? So, you know, and you know, that's a superhero power, right? That we all must possess. I mean, our ancestors that was enslaved had that superpower. That, you know, slavery didn't break us or break our ancestors. Is how we here today. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I think Kevin was being reckless, and you know, he got to develop his superpowers, and you know, refrain from going there because somebody might want to pull his card on it to see if he really back up what he say. You know, he got a life, and you know, he don't need to be spending the rest of his life in jail. Neither one of us do. But unfortunately, you know, there are haters out there that want to see people that's up and striving to win and succeed and progress, just move ahead in life, do better than where we come from if it wasn't the best of places. You know, People hate to see you grow. So they want to do something to stop you from growing. You understand? Because they don't grow. See what I'm saying? So it just, this video caught my attention, and, peace. Get the knowledge. They say it's not that many gods on earth from New Orleans, right? And he could be the one that could start an academy down there and enlighten everybody that come through the door. Start a school down there and teach knowledge itself. But he got to get the game. You know what I mean? He got to get the knowledge. And a lot of brothers and sisters from Louisiana need to get the knowledge. And start doing their duty. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm out. Peace.